it's time for our monthly reading. We're going to draw some cards, look at some messages, and set ourselves up for this next lunar cycle. Now, before we start, I would like to remind you that this is all for fun and tasty sounds. You don't have to take any of this seriously, but if you find that this was helpful or you resonated with the messages in this video, or even if all you took away from it was some really good tingles, then I'm happy to have worked a little bit of light in your life. Now, for those of you who are familiar with this video format, you can go ahead and skip to part 1. For those of you who are new, let me introduce you to what I'm going to be doing today. There are 2 parts to this video. The first part, we will take a look at what our zodiac that the full moon is in has to say today. We're going to choose some crystals and affirmations to go with them for this lunar cycle. If you like to work with crystals, this might be helpful for you, but if not, that's okay. They're just some themes and messages to get you through this month. Then we'll take a look at our inner temple and see what that has to say. Next, for part 2, we're going to do a pick a card. I'm going to draw 1 card each from 3 different decks, and you can pick 1, 2, or all 3 of those cards, and they will hopefully personalize the messages that you receive for this lunar cycle. So let's get started. Welcome to part 1 of this video. First, we're going to take a look at what our zodiac sign that our full moon is in has to say for this lunar cycle. Now, our full moon is in Scorpio. The message for that is breathe through the tension. The guidebook says there's a strong sexual energy around you now. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative. After all, it leads to an act that creates humans. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you to calm your emotions, as well as increasing your general well-being. You need to find a balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. The manifesting balance for this card says balance your ability to caress with your need to be caressed. And the mindset for this card says when we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather on what we do want. Bear this in mind now. Breathe. So that is our zodiac for this lunar cycle, which is Scorpio, with a message of breathe through the tension. Next, we are going to select our crystals for the month. I will be using the Crystal Portal Oracle, and we are going to select 2 crystals. The main crystal, which is the main message for this month, and then the support crystal, which can bolster or support or give more nuance to the main crystal's message. We will also be selecting affirmations using the Crystal Affirmations deck for those crystals. So we're going to shuffle them up a bit. And I've established this in past videos. It's been a long time, you guys. Okay, so I like to shuffle it 3 times. Now, our deck is ready, and I'm going to select the main crystal from the top, and then the support crystal from the bottom. So that is our main crystal for the month. And this is our support crystal for the month. We're going to put this aside for the moment and take a look at what the main crystal has to say. So our main crystal for the month is clear quartz with a message of amplify. The guidebook says that the attributes for this crystal are cleansing, a master healer, and it amplifies other crystals. Let clear quartz be your cosmic amplifier, magnifying your intentions and desires with crystal clarity. This crystal conductor elevates the energy of your intentions and cleanses away stagnant vibes, even for your other crystals as a bonus. Just as this crystal is a master of clarity, may it help you see through the noise and focus on what truly matters. Allow the energy of clear quartz to clear any negative energy, enhance your intentions and desires, and guide you on a path to wellness. And the affirmation for clear quartz is: I am in perfect balance between my spiritual and emotional self. I'm healed, recharged, and renewed. So this is our main crystal for the month, which is clear quartz, with a message of amplify. I'll put these to the side, and we're going to take a look at our support crystal for the month, which is synchronicity, which is moss agate. This crystal has the properties of balance, connecting to nature, and new beginnings. The guidebook says, moss agate ain't messing around. It's here to ground you in the present moment and is urging you to connect with the natural world and seize new opportunities for growth. While you may be feeling overwhelmed or stressed, this card encourages you to pause, observe, and appreciate the wonders that surround you. Take a moment, step outside, feel the earth beneath your feet, and let go of all your hidden fears. Learn from your past mistakes and release your inhibitions. Trust that new beginnings await. Open your heart to the beauty of this moment and the living world around you. Fun fact, I'm actually wearing moss agate right now. Surprise, surprise. The affirmation for moss agate is: I am deeply connected to earth and life itself. I feel recharged and rejuvenated. So that is our support crystal for the month, which is moss agate with a message of synchronicity. Next, we're going to take a look at what our inner temple has to say for this lunar cycle. As always, we shuffle, but I like to do 3 times because it feels like a nice round number, nice magical number. says, "You're holy and whole. You're innocent and innately good. You never got kicked out of the garden. None of us did. You're wholly welcome here. If you feel as though you've done something wrong without knowing what it is, if you feel ashamed about hurting someone, or if you're finding it hard to be generous with yourself, it's time to release any shame, judgment, or bad feelings. Do what you need to do to let go and make amends, but don't forget that you're human, and as a human you're here to learn and grow, and so is everyone else. You're a precious child of the earth, no matter your age. There's nothing wrong with you. There never was. Be gentle with yourself and in turn be gentle with others. The harder we are on ourselves, the harder we'll be on someone else. And the harder someone else is on others, the harder they are on themselves. This card comes with a message of tenderness, of gentleness, of self-forgiveness. Don't be so hard on yourself. Treat yourself like the innocent one that you are. It's impossible to get it right all the time. Don't you remember that you came here to grow? You have a right to be here, and you don't need to prove your worth. You have goodness in you. You're an ever-changing work in progress. Grow and learn, but do it softly. When we know better, we can choose to do something new. This is what it means to be human. What does the innocent child within you want to know? What does the innocent child within you want you to do? Lay down your sword. You've nothing left to prove. So that is our inner temple wisdom for this lunar cycle, which is Chamber of Innocence. Welcome to part 2 of this video. As I mentioned before, we are going to draw 3 cards, one each, from 3 different Oracle decks by Rebecca Campbell. And you can choose 1, 2, or all 3 of the cards, and they will further personalize the message for you for this lunar cycle. So we've got nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. The guidebook says, the sacred waters are the life-giving mother of us all. Her healing waters replenish us and give us life. We're made up of her. Like the rose, we need her waters to survive and thrive. We must drop our roots deep to receive the nourishment we so deeply need, to appreciate, protect, and honor the very thing that we take for granted. The mother of the sacred waters delivers the message to slow down and take care of yourself, particularly your body, to prioritize your well-being and live in a way that's sustainable. She reminds us to replenish and nourish ourselves and take care of our health all the time, not just when we feel unbalanced. You're being called to nourish and replenish yourself before you become brittle and parched. The mother of the sacred waters wants you to know that there's nothing more important in your life than the care of your own sacred vessel of a body, and the earth is an extension of that. She wants you to treat yourself with tender care, to cherish your body and hers, to fill your well until it spills over, and once it does, to find a way to give back from this place of plenty, to give your body what it's yearning for most before it turns into an urgent need. This card comes with a soul inquiry that asks, what's your body yearning for? If you picked the Star card, you got You're Not Alone. The message of this one is isolation, physical connection, community. The guidebook says, the older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media, with so many people knowing our news. What is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby, or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? This card comes with a soul inquiry, which asks, how can you reach out to people in your life physically? If you picked the Water card, you got Let It Rain. The message of this one is allowing what is, inevitability, trust. The guidebook says there's a moment just before it starts to rain when the pressure can be felt. What's been building up is preparing for a big release. The clouds cannot hold their breath a moment longer, and then, right on cue, they surround into, and a downpour finally begins. While we may have preferred to see clear skies abound, a sweet relief can be felt when the waters of the sky return to the ground. There's also a special moment that can be felt immediately after the rain stops and the sun reappears from behind the clouds. It's similar to what happens to us during a good emotional cry. The endorphins that are released as we let our red-hot tears flow down our cheeks evoke a sweet feeling of sweet relief. Something's been released, lifted, and cleared. We feel a little lighter and more free. This card comes with encouragement to surrender to what's happening in your life. Maybe you're experiencing a challenge or something isn't going to plan. Although you might prefer the sun to shine all year round, there's intelligence in the rainy days, and there's healing in your tears. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. This card comes with a soul inquiry that asks, what are you being called to surrender to? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little bit of a relief or safety